this, that, these, and those. What are these words and why do we need them?
These words are adjectives and pronouns, meaning that they can describe or point out to an object or people, as well as replace a repeated noun in a sentence. Both of them indicate the notion of time and distance.
These words are used very often in everyday life. Whenever you want to point out to people or things, you find yourself using one of them. Either this, these, or that, those.
You have just heard that these words are adjectives and pronouns. So, what is the difference between demonstrative adjectives and demonstrative pronouns?
It seems you are more confused, but don't worry. Just listen to this dialogue carefully and you will understand everything.
Hello, sir. Could you show me that packet of tea?
That is out of date actually.
Okay, I will try another shop. But can you give me those cakes?
What about those? They are still fresh.
Thank you, sir. But how much do they cost?
Which ones? These ones or those?
You can tell me the price of each.
Okay. These fresh cakes cost 20 dirhams, whereas these cost only 10 dirhams.
They are very expensive. Could you discount this, please?
Okay, no problem. If we discount this, the price will be only 5 dirhams.
I know. I will pay for it in spite of this bad time.
Yeah, I agree with you, sir. These days are unbearable. Everybody complains.
It is what it is. These days are better than those when we were unable even to go out the door.
Yes, and do you remember those days when we were playing peekaboo with the police in order to avoid being caught without a license?
Yes, I do. In this sentence, that is used as demonstrative adjectives because it takes place before the noun, which is packet. The client in this situation used that in order to show that the object packet of tea is far from him in distance.
In this sentence, that is serving as a demonstrative pronoun. Don't forget that a pronoun is a word that replaces a noun. Okay, so here the pronoun that replaced the noun packet of tea because it is already known in the context of the conversation.
In this sentence, those is the plural form of that. So those is used as a demonstrative adjective because it comes before the noun cakes.
Do you notice that in this sentence, the pronoun those replaced the noun cakes for the fact that the cakes are already known by both the speaker and the receiver?
Let's move to this sentence. So, in this sentence, the shop owner uses these fresh cakes because cakes are near to him. In other words, they are close in distance to him. So, these in this sentence refer to the plural demonstrative adjective.
What about these in this sentence? These is a plural demonstrative pronoun which refers to a close object. The speaker used it as a replacement for the noun fresh cakes, which was already mentioned by him, so he doesn't have to mention it again.
If these in the previous sentences is used to indicate plural clause object, what can we use in order to indicate singular clause object? Taking into consideration this sentence, here I use this to refer to one cake in front of my eyes. So this is use it as a singular demonstrative adjective which demonstrates the clause object.
In this sentence, the shop owner used this without its referential, which is the cake, because he is showing it to the client. Therefore, the function of this in such situations is a singular demonstrative pronoun. Let's make a summary for what we've just said before. So, in the dialogue and in the explanation, this and these are both used to refer or to indicate or to point out to a clause object. What is the difference? This is for singular clause object, but these for plural clause object. I mean by clause, which means you can't touch them, they are next to you, near to you, right? But that and those are used to refer to the far object in this sense, which means you can't touch them. Okay, but the difference is that is used to refer to the singular far object in this sense. However, those is used to refer to the far plural object in this. Have we finished yet?
No,
And what is more?
we forgot the notion of time.
You mean that these words can be also used to refer to time?
Yes, of course. Let's take this example. So this played the role of demonstrative adjectives which indicate the present bad time.
These in this sentence is the plural form of this that the speaker used to identify or to refer to the present days as a plural. Days.
That and those play the same role as this and this. The only difference is that and those refer to the past time, either singular or plural.
Concerning the notion of time, it's the same like the notion of distance. But here, this and these refer to the present time, present days, present moments, and whatever. The difference is that you should use this to speak about 1 day, 1 hour, and 1 moment, or whatever. But these to speak about a lot of moments, a lot of days, which means these days, these moments, and so on. But that and those refer to the past. That is used to refer to 1 moment or 1 day in the past or 1 year or whatever. The idea is it should be in the singular form. But those refers to the plural form, which means those days, those moments. هذا المقطع اللي داز كان هو التالي في الفيديو اللي كان على demonstrative adjectives and demonstrative pronouns. ولكن قبل ما نساليو بغينا نضيفوا هذه الإضافة هذه، نضيفوا هذه الإضافة زوينة هذه. بالنسبة للترجمة راه غادي تكون في صندوق الوصف، يعني اللي ما كيفهمش اش كيتقال ولا هذه، حيت كنلقاو شي تعليق اللي يعني ندويو بالعربية وكذا، لكن الطريقة ديال العربية كتبقى واحد الطريقة اللي كتطول لك التعلم واحد شوية، ما كتخليكش تعلم بسرعة. انت داكشي علاش طاينا ناخذوا الطريقة ديال الديالوج. انت فاش تركز في الديالوج مزيان وتتبع مزيان مسلسل مع داك الشرح كي غادي تما غادي تفهم افضل، وحتى ديك الكلمات ديال الشرح راه غتستافد منهم انت وتاخذهم، حيت تلقاهم مترجمين في صندوق الوصف ترجمة كاملة. شكرا على المشاهدة and see you next video with a new grammatical lesson. Thank you.
Finally, if you have any kind of questions or if you don't understand anything, don't hesitate to contact us in our email or leave it as a comment below.